You might ask, what's so bad about an abortion? Well, I will tell you why I think abortion should be illegal. I believe that abortion should be illegal because life begins with conception. It is harmful to the mother and father involved, and there are other ways to deal with an unwanted pregnancy. I believe most strongly that life begins at the point of conception. This means that having an abortion is committing murder. In the Bible, the sixth commandment given by God to Moses in Exodus 20:13 is "Thou shalt not kill." A little later in the book, in Exodus 21:22 through 25, the Bible goes into greater detail about abortion. If people are fighting and hit a pregnant woman and she gives birth prematurely, and if there is serious injury, like the premature baby or mother dying, you are to take life for life. This states that if a man or a woman makes a woman have an abortion, they will compensate with life for life. It also takes away the three unalienable rights that every human being has, as stated in the Declaration of Independence. Abortion.procon.org shows this. The Declaration of Independence says that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. By having an abortion, one is taking away the baby's life, liberty, and their pursuit of happiness. One can also tell that life begins with conception by noticing that there is pain for the fetus. According to Livestrong.com, your baby's heart begins to develop in the 5th week of pregnancy, along with her brain and spinal cord. If someone has a heartbeat, they can feel pain. Abortion.procon.org also says, if the fetus is beyond 20 weeks of gestation, I would assume that there will be pain caused to the fetus, and I believe it will be severe and excruciating pain. So although this timeline is a little further along than Livestrong.com's idea of when pain starts, it still shows that pain is caused to the fetus during an abortion. Not only is there pain for the fetus in an abortion, but the adults involved are also at risk. The parents of the aborted child are susceptible to physical or psychological pain. Psychological risks in men from abortion.procon.org says this about men whose significant others had abortions. 51.6% of men reported regret, 45.2% felt sadness, 25.8% expressed depression. For the mother, the psychological aspects of an abortion are a little bit more dramatic. AfterAbortion.org says, in a study of post-abortion patients only 8 weeks after their abortion, researchers found that 44% complained of nervous disorders, 36% had experienced sleep disturbances, 31% had regrets about their decision, and 11% had been prescribed psychotropic medicine by their family doctor. From these quotes, you can tell that there are some serious psychological risks, but there are also physical risks for women. An abortion can lead to future miscarriages. Abortion.procon.org explains that about 15% of first trimester miscarriages are attributed to prior history of induced abortion. Women are also more susceptible to breast cancer. Abortion.procon.org says in early pregnancy, levels of estrogen increase, leading to breast growth in preparation for breastfeeding. When a pregnancy is interrupted by an abortion, immature cells are left in the woman's breast, increasing the potential risk of breast cancer. We've talked about the risks of an abortion, but one does not have to go through those moral afflictions and bodily risks. There are other ways to handle an unwanted pregnancy or child. First, contraception is available. Life123.com lists about 10 different types: oral contraceptives, hormone patches, shots, rings, barrier methods, diaphragm and cervical cap, intrauterine device, fertility awareness, and permanent methods. From this website, there are many different options from which to choose and about which to learn. Another thing to think about is adoption. Adopting.adoption.com says it is estimated that about 120,000 children are adopted by U.S. citizens each year. From this statistic, one can see that there is definitely not a shortage for families that want to adopt children. For these reasons, life from conception, psychological and physical risks, and alternative methods, I believe that abortion should be illegal in the U.S. Thank you.